Hey there, folks. Appreciate you sticking around for more Explore Tulsa.
Now, Stevie, do you do much hunting?
Well, when I was a single man, I was constantly on the prowl.
I think I can speak for every woman when we say, that dog don't hunt.
But if you're talking about some real hunting stories, then you need to check out professional hunter Ryan Woollard. He has some great things to show us.
I think hunting is such a core part of me. It has a lot to do with my career choice. I went to Kansas State University and graduated with a bachelor's in architecture and planning. And it's a challenging career. I love it. There's aspects of it that drive me crazy, and it's tough, and every day it's something new. And I think that because I have an awareness of my impact on the built environment, it helps me respect the unbuilt environment even more. For me to be in a tree or even a gravel road getting to my property, it's therapy. It's the best therapy I can ever imagine. About May, I was coming out of Bass Pro Shop with my bow. I got a new piece for it that I needed, and ran into somebody, and they asked if I was interested in a competition. And then I obviously right away thought about 3D archery. So I said, sure. Walked around the corner, and there's this big RV and camera crew set up and doing interviews. So I filled out the application and did the interview, and was called back probably in August. And then the show starts, and I meet all the other competitors. And the regional that I was in was in the Kiamichi Link Mountains, and we had competitors from all across the U.S. at that event. It just so happened that was the one that I was in. And very tough competition. These guys were all amazing hunters, and I ended up winning the competition, which got me to the World Finals, which happened at Giles Island in Mississippi. The slugs that we were shooting were blanks. The scopes were of a company called Elkine. It's a military-based scope that records while you're in action. So we were able to catch video of the deer in our scopes, and where our crosshairs were the very instant that the trigger was pulled. So that was a way for them to score our shot placement and how ethical we were on picking which shot to take. In conjunction with that, they were able to score the bucks, how big their racks were, and estimate how old they are. And then on the last day, we all had camera crews with us, following us, which obviously the video there is going to be a little bit more high quality than what was on the scopes. Why we shoot blanks is because obviously if we have 5 deer a day and we shoot for 3 days, that's 15 deer possibly that we could shoot. There's no state in the United States that will allow you to take that many deer. But there's no other way to gauge or to see someone's skills or theory pan out or not pan out.
I'm looking for habitual travel corridors, not because they're going to a food source, but because this is where they always bed. It's because it's easiest to travel through the woods and through the mountains. That's what I'm looking for today, and I've been successful so far, finding a lot of good trails, and I've seen a lot of deer.
The hunting industry is huge right now. In Oklahoma alone, there's over $50 million worth of revenue created by outdoorsmen. Sale of tags and licensing, and then you've got travel expenses and that sort of thing. I think that this show will get more people interested, and not necessarily the hardcore hunters, but people that like to see competitions of any sort. So, you know, our audience grows, and those people think, well, heck, I might just try hunting. And so the more people we can get into hunting, the better it is. I do live in the city, and I work in the city, and the city means so much to me, mostly Tulsa. You know, when I moved here in 2000, Tulsa was really an infant in its development. The downtown had lost its growth and its excitement, mostly after 5 o'clock. And now we've got apartments and condos going up that are sold out before they're finished. And to be a part of watching and even having something to do with the growth and the development of Tulsa has been great. And the firm I work for, the Macintosh Group, we're very plugged in to all the happenings in Tulsa, and excited about the architecture that we do and that we can offer.